three most powerful price action entry strategies. In this video, I'm going to be teaching you and show you the three most powerful price action strategies that have made me become very profitable. If you are among this category of persons that they know exactly how to analyze the market, they know where the price is moving from and where it is heading to, but their problem is that after analyzing, they still fail at entry. When they pick an entry, price goes up, hits their stop loss, then comes back and head to their predicted and supposed take profit without them being part of the market or part of the trade, when they've already lost. Or you enter and price gives you a lot of drawdown and probably end up blowing your account before it starts going your direction. If you are among this category of persons I've described, then this video is definitely for you. Sit by and watch me explain this to you, break it in bit by bit in a way that a layman would understand it, and go practice it on your demo account as usual, and then you will see how your trading activities or trading career will improve greatly. Now, I want you to understand that I do the top-down analysis first before taking my trades. Understand this. What I always do is the top-down analysis before taking my trades. So these entry strategies, like I said, they are for entry. You still have to do your top-down analysis. You have to know your key levels. You have to know the market structure. You have to know the trend. Then on your lower time frame, after you've already known what the higher time frame is saying, on your lower time frame, you make use of these strategies I'm going to give you now to find your entry. So we are going to go close to we are going to go straight. Let's go straight to business. But before then, like this video, and if you are new to this channel, subscribe and turn on the post notification bell so you can join the first set of persons that watch my video whenever I post it. Also, you have to join my Telegram channel. That is where you get my free signals and chat setups. That is where you chat me directly for questions and businesses like mentorship, VIP signals, and account management. Okay, so click the Telegram link in the description box and join us right away. Also, don't forget to comment where you are watching from in the comment section. Let us know where you are watching from in the comment section. And if you have any question, you have any observation, let me know in the comment section. Okay, so here before us are the three powerful strategies that I use for my entries. Number one is the break and retest of a trend line and a neckline. The break and retest of a trend line and a neckline. So I missed this. Break and retest of a trend line and a neckline. Okay, so how does this work? First of all, you want to see a trending price. Mind you, what we are working with is a trending price here. You have to know the trend. So you have a trending price, then you place your trend line. You have your first touch and your second touch, most important. Then any other touch is an addition. Then at a point, you want to see a little build up. Okay, a little build up. Then price breaks the trend line. Price can break the trend line before breaking this neckline. This little build up here is what we call a neckline. This little build up here is what we call a neckline. Above it can be a double top, or a head and shoulder, or a triple top, or whatever. I don't really care what is here. What I care more is this neckline. It shows that price used this place as a support previously, but at a point price broke it. So you want to see that price has broken it, and you want to see that trend line has been broken also. Okay, the trend line can be broken before the break of this neckline, or the neckline can be broken before the break of the trend line. Whichever way, just make sure the both of them are broken. Then you want to see price go back to this neckline, anywhere between this neckline and the trend line. that is where you want price to go back, then you can sell. You can also use the same method in a bearish market. Okay, this one is for the bullish market. This is how you find a sell. Then you can also look for, you can also use this method in a bearish market. Price is going down, then use the same, just apply the same thing but in opposite direction. Apply the same thing and look for a buy. Price is coming down, gives you some build up. Yeah, price is coming down, then gives you some build up at a point. Then this is the neckline of that build up. All right, then you wait for a break and retest. Yeah, then you take your trade. By then a trend line has already been broken. Okay, so this is exactly how it works. Now the second one is a break, we call it engulfing candlestick at a break and retest of key levels. At the break and retest of key levels, this is supposed to be an engulfing candlestick at the break and retest of key levels. So we want to see a key level like this one. Okay, it could just be something like this and drop. So this is the key level. Then price goes back to it. At this point where price has come to retest it, you want to see a candlestick pattern that suggests price going down. One of the best of them is the engulfing candlestick pattern. In this scenario, we are looking for a sell, so we want to look for a bearish engulfing candlestick. If it is for the buy scenario, we look for a bullish engulfing candlestick. All right, yeah, so everything I'm showing you here, I'm showing you the bearish examples. Just flip it and use it for the bullish example. Okay, so the last one here is what I call the chalk and OB in a point of interest. Chalk and OB in a POI. Okay, chalk means change of character, OB means order block. So change of character and order block in a point of interest. This is very, very important. When you go to your higher time frame, all these things that I'm showing you, you must first of all find your entry point from the higher time frame before you start, applying these entry strategies. So you must find the trading opportunity from a higher time frame before you start using these entry strategies. So here you want to see a market break, okay, a break of market structure, just as we have here. We have this break of market structure. Then within the structure that has been broken, you want to find your point of interest, your POI, and in this case, this is where we have that point of interest. So you scale to your lower time frame, just mark that your point of interest, and then scale to your lower time frame. Maybe if you saw this on a 4 hours time frame or daily time frame, you can go to your 1 hour or 30 minutes or 15 minutes, any of them. Wait for a change of character, just like this. That is, wait for price to, as price is giving you that higher high, it's going back to retest this point of interest. Wait for the last higher high it will create. Wait for it to come and break the last higher low it's created. Then look for, that's another break of structure that you have to the downside. Then look for the other block, mark it and wait for price to go back into it. As price gets back into it, so this is where we got the next break of structure. Then wait for price, look for the point of the other block there and wait for price to go back into it. As price goes back into it, you sell. That's just it. Very simple. Now I want to show you guys the chart example of these things. I want to show you guys the chart example of these things. So this is VIX 25. Mind you, this strategy works on crypto, currency pairs, and volatility indices. Synthetic indices rather. Synthetic indices like boom and crash, jump index, and volatility index. So this is the first example I want to show you. The first example being break of neckline. This is the first example. The break of neckline. Okay, the break and retest of a trend line and the neckline. That's what I want to show you first. So we have this. This is our trend line, right? Then we want to go to the lower time frame. Maybe we should mark this neckline. We already have a neckline here, so let's just mark it and see. maybe we can adjust it from the lower time frame also, but let's just mark this one first. So we've marked our neckline here. So you go to, let's say 1 hour time frame, because this is daily time frame, so it's very high. So at this point we have this neckline here, right here. We have this neckline. Okay, this is very, very nice. I love this kind of clean setup. So now there are two ways you could have used this. We have this other neckline here also. Okay, you can see that you have this other neckline here. You would have found this one on the lower time frame. You wouldn't have seen it on the daily time frame, but this one was on the daily time frame. And a very nice confirmation is that when price broke this other neckline, you can see price came, broke it, and also broke the one on the daily time frame. You can see that it broke the two necklines after it has broken the trend line. Then this is where we got the retest. So I will, in this scenario, I will prefer this one. Okay, price to retest this neckline, this lower time frame neckline, and that's exactly what happened. Price went back to the lower time frame neckline, and then at the lower time frame neckline, what did you see? You have this morning star, sorry, evening star. You have this evening star candle here. You don't need to wait for any other thing, guys. Just need to take advantage of this opportunity as quickly as you can. So stop loss above here, and then you want to target your 1:2 risk reward ratio, a minimum of 1:2 risk ratio or more. Now, but in this case, when you have a trend line like this, the final target should always be the end of this trend line. That should be your final target, the end of this trend line. But you can still go ahead to set some other, take profit levels. How do you do that? You want to look for the support and resistance level, the key levels that price was creating while it was going up. So we come here, you see we have this key level that price created here. This is area where it's retested before. So we also have this one here, another key level right here. Okay, so price gave us this key level also, and then you mark it. We also have this other key level right here. Okay, so price tested here multiple times. Nice one. So we also have this one here, price struggled to pass here and here. So we mark it again. So we have these key levels. These key levels will be your take profit levels. So look at it. First take profit level gives you 1:2.8. Second level gives you 1:4.4. Third one gives you 1:6.6. We have the fourth one giving you 1:8, and then the last one giving you 1:10. This ratio. This is massive, guys, and just look at what is happening. Price has just hit the last take profit. Very simple, very, very what? Simple. So that is just it. You mark your trend line, locate the neckline, wait for the break of both the trend line and the neckline, then wait for the retest of the neckline or the trend line, anywhere between the trend line and the neckline, depending on the market, depending on the price action within that market. That is what will determine where you enter, anywhere between the neckline and the trend line. Okay, usually the neckline is the most reliable because it shows a kind of support or resistance level. So this I have shown you in an uptrend how you can find a sell. Now if you flip it, if you do the opposite, like do the opposite in direction, you will find how you can catch a buy in a downtrend. Okay, how you can catch a buy in a downtrend. So that's just it. Price has it, I take profit here, and then we are good. So let's check the next one. So this is a market where I have drawn my what do you call it, key levels. This example where I've drawn my key levels. So we want to look at the strategy, entry strategy for your key levels. Okay, when you have drawn your key levels, let me make this adjustment. When you have drawn your key levels, the entry strategies you can use after you have drawn your key levels. Okay, so here we have these key levels drawn, the same trade that we are looking at. We have these key levels drawn. Okay, now whenever price broke out of a key level and goes back to retest, it retests in a certain way, and that's what I'm going to show you now. Remember, we called it engulfing candlestick pattern in a key level. Okay, so this is it. Price broke out of this key level at this point. You can see price broke out of it, and then when it went back to retest the key level, just take a look. We got this engulfing candlestick pattern right here. We got this engulfing candlestick pattern. You can see that engulfing candlestick pattern. This is engulfing candlestick pattern. If you don't know what an engulfing candlestick pattern is, you obviously need to go back to baby pips. And as a matter of fact, I have a video that explains it properly. So this is engulfing candlestick pattern right here. Okay, this is it. Now all you need to do is, as soon as you see this under your key level, place your trade, and then above it should be your stop loss. Okay, stop loss should go above it. Then look at how you take your entry, how you take your profit rather. Like we said, look for the support levels that price created when it was going up. Look at those support levels. Those are your take profit levels. Those are your take profit levels. And then, yeah, that's it. We have them here. So let's see how many risk reward ratio that price would have given us. So from the entry to the first take profit, we have about 1:2.6 risk reward ratio. Then to the second take profits, we have about 1:4.8 risk reward ratio. And then to the last, we have about 1:6.7 risk reward ratio. And this would have been hit like our profit. This would have hit our profit very easily. Very easily. You can see that very easily. Now this is another example also. This is another example. Price came back to this key level, as you can see. Price came back to this key level, and then look at this. Give us this engulfing candlestick pattern here. I love the momentum with which the candle dropped. This is a very nice one. Then you take your trade, stop loss above it. You can target the next key level, just as we have here already. You can target the next key level. This one is not the type. This is not the type of setup where you start doing what we did here. You know, you cannot use these levels as your take profit levels. This one doesn't merit it. Instead, you target the next key level. This is it, and that's 1:4 risk reward ratio. And you can see price it our take profit. Very simple, very easy. If you are loving this, if you are getting value from this, smash the like button. Smash the like button, guys. Smash the like button. Yeah. So let's go to the next one, which is change of character. That's change of character and other block in a POI. So in this one, I'll use the currency pair. I'll use currency pair to illustrate this one. I'm gonna be using currency pair to illustrate this one. Okay, from our 4 hours time frame, let's see what we have. Let's see what we have. Okay, so this is our 4 hours time frame, and if you look closely, we are going to find this. We have a break of structure right here. Right here, we have a break of structure. Now, at the break of structure, after the break of structure, we have our order block area, our point of interest. So our order block is going to be our point of interest right here. That is supply level. So when you get this, what you need to do is to go down to a lower time frame. Maybe let's see what we have on the H4 time frame, if it's nice enough. Okay, it's also nice. It's nice. Maybe we should try M15 and see what we've got there. Okay, it's also good. So when price was pushing up, just want you guys to take note of this. When price was pushing up, it was making higher highs and higher lows. So this was the last high made, last significant high that he made, and then this was the last significant low, the last major low it's made, and then this was the other block. I think H1 is even better. To better explain this, is clearer there than it is here. H1 is better. So let's go with the H1 time frame. So price has broken structure here and came back and broke here, which is a change of character. This is our chalk. This is our chalk, and then this is our break of structure. Our break of structure. BOS. That's a break of structure. So here is our other block. That's the next question. In this POI, where is our other block? We've gotten our change of character. Now this is our other block. This guy here is our other block. So from the high to the low of it, and then that's our other block. Our OB. So that's our other block. Price goes into it. That's where you want to take your trade, right? And then boom, you are good. Stop loss above it, above the high. So you can see now you might want to target this low. Very important. And that's about 1:5 risk reward ratio. Price is still on the way. Price is most likely going to come. Okay, so this area is just good. In case, yeah, this area is just good. 1:5 risk reward ratio. It's okay. So that's our target. That's our target. This is just how you find nice entries. Nice entries, guys. Stop doing nonsense. Use this method, guys. Use this method. There is no magic in this game, guys. Just use this method. Believe me, you are going to, be the better for it. You are going to reap the fruit of good and professional practice in trading. Just apply your risk management, and that's all. Apply your risk management. I'm not saying you are going to be making profits all the time, but I'm saying most of the time you are going to be making more profit. As a matter of fact, if you stick to this rule strictly, you are going to become very profitable. I assure you, you are going to become very profitable with this strategy, because over the years I have tested this and it has proven to work. It has proven to work. Like, to work massively well for me. Now we have this, hold on, we have this setup that I'm seeing here. We have this setup that I'm seeing here. I'm looking at it when price has actually given us a double top here, and then has broken this neckline. It has come to retest it, so I'm expecting it to drop. Okay, I'm expecting it to drop, and if we check, it has also broken our trend line. However, this will be more confident when our trend line is really broken, because for now it's not really broken. It's not really broken. So this is just how I trade, guys. This is how I trade. Price is in the downtrend. Today is what's today's date? Today is 21st of February. So if by any chance you are watching this video on the 21st of February, go take a look at this. This is GBP JPY. You are going to see how well it's going to perform. Just 1:2. Okay, targeting this low where this TP is, we have 1:3, just 1:3. That's good. Let me bring it to this high, above the high, above the high. Okay, so we have 1:3 this correlation. So I'm taking this trade. Actually, I'm going to take this trade afterwards. I'm going to take this trade afterwards. So this is just a practical example I'm just seeing now. This is how we use this strategy. There is no magic about it. So if you want to contact me for mentorship, feel free to do so. Just use the Telegram link in my description box, in the description box of this video. Send me a message via Telegram or my WhatsApp. I will respond to you almost immediately. Okay, so this is the Alpha Trade, reminding you that as long as you prioritize knowledge, as long as you keep seeking knowledge, you keep working every day to improve yourself, there is one thing I know, and that is that it can only get better. Goodbye.